The night the Molue left Ojota, the air felt heavier than usual. It was the kind of Lagos night where the heat clung to the skin and the sky refused to give even a hint of breeze. The conductor's voice tore through the darkness as he slapped the side of the yellow bus. "CMS! CMS Street! One chance remaining! Shift inside!" Slowly, reluctantly, the bus filled up. Passengers squeezed themselves into narrow spaces, their shoulders brushing, their breaths mixing. No one paid attention to the quiet, strange man who slipped in last and chose the window seat. He didn't jostle like the others. He simply folded his hands and stared into the night. The bus jacked forward, its engine coughing like an old man waking from sleep. Ojota faded behind them. At Maryland, the first sign came. A woman suddenly shot up, staring at the empty seat beside her. "Driver, conductor, where's the man that was here?" The conductor laughed nervously. "Auntie, maybe him come down." "Come down where?" she barked. "Bus never stop oh."
The other passengers murmured, confused. Some swore they remembered the man sitting there. Others insisted they weren't sure. The driver didn't answer. His eyes stayed fixed on the road, face tense, jaw hard. The bus continued. But at Anthony, the murmurs turned to fear. 2 more seats, empty. Perfectly empty. No movement, no sound, no struggle, just gone. A young man rose, his voice trembling. "Something dey happen for this bus. Nobody come down, nobody talk. How this seat take empty?" The conductor was shaking now. Even he couldn't pretend anymore. "Driver, abeg stop now, let people come down." But the driver did not stop. Instead, he pressed his foot harder on the accelerator. It was at that moment the strange man by the window finally turned to the others. His voice was calm, too calm. "This route," he said, "has been closed for humans tonight." The bus fell silent.
"What are you saying?" a middle-aged man asked, voice cracking. The strange man blinked slowly. "Someone on this bus should not be alive. The spirits are correcting it." Before anyone could speak, the world outside the window began to change. The familiar highway blurred, as though the bus were speeding through water. Streetlights stretched into long white ribbons. Buildings warped into tall, crooked silhouettes. The hum of Lagos nightlife disappeared, replaced by a low, growing whisper. A whisper that did not sound human. Prayers burst out from several mouths at once. Some passengers cried. Some clutched their bags, their children, their hats. And still, the bus did not stop. The strange man spoke again, his voice dropping even lower. "The spirits are searching for one person, a soul that escaped them today." Everyone's eyes turned to one another. "Who is it?" a woman asked, shaking. "Who?" The whispering outside grew louder, as ghostly figures began to appear in the fog, walking beside the bus, their pale hands brushing the windows without touching them. A trembling boy pointed. "Driver, those things, they follow us." No reply.
The driver's eyes gleamed unnaturally in the rear-view mirror. Then, from the back of the bus, a young man suddenly collapsed to his knees. "It's me," he cried. "It's me. They want me." Passengers backed away from him. He sobbed uncontrollably. "I was supposed to die this afternoon. Trailer almost hit me. People gathered. Everyone say I no fit survive. But I ran. I ran away before my blood touched the ground." The strange man nodded slowly. "You cheated fate. Now, every soul in this bus is being claimed in your place." Chaos erupted. Some passengers screamed at the young man to get down. Others begged for mercy. Some clung to him, refusing to let him go.
The bus shook violently as the spirits pressed harder against the windows. The driver's voice finally returned, deep, hollow,
Nothing like a human voice. No one leaves this bus. The bus swerved sharply as the world outside twisted into a long, empty void. Fog wrapped around them like a living thing, pulling, dragging, swallowing the sound of their screams. One by one, the voices faded. By dawn, the Molue was found parked quietly on the Edo Bridge. Its engine was still running. Its doors were wide open, but not a single person was inside. And on the dusty seats, faint, glowing handprints remained, like the last traces of souls taken in the night.